What was leading into the thing I'm most excited to talk about today, man. Deshaun Watson, right? Like, wait, the rumors are all this. There's a big quarterback merry-go-round. Matt Stafford and the Lions like mutually agreed to break up. Weirdest thing I've had. That's the weirdest way I've ever seen it put. Was like, yeah, he's under contract, but like we've both disagreed. We're done here.
Yeah.
Him being out there for a trade. Watson's going to get traded. Big draft with Fields and obviously with Trev, who's going to
Don't know what happens with Dak too. He might be.
with Dak, absolutely, and Rodgers now a question mark, and a lot of big teams. You're talking about the Rams, talking about the Saints, talking about the Steelers, talking about all these teams where quarterback needs are. Deshaun Watson went and said he's got two preferences. Number two, the Dolphins. Number one, the Jets. And when first I heard that, I was kind of like, Deshaun Watson, why are you being an idiot right now? Like, this is you're leaving the team because it's dysfunctional. It sucks. You want to go join the team that's dysfunctional and sucks.
Mhm.
But then I sat and thought about it, and I don't think the Jets are necessarily dysfunctional. I didn't like Gates; they just sucked on paper.
Yeah.
However, James Harden started something in New York, man. Tampa Bay has been a big sports city recently. Good for Tampa Bay, the Rays, the Lightning, the Buccaneers now. LA, obviously. Now that's a more traditional big. We saw the Dodgers, the Lakers. But New York, man, is supposed to be where it's at. And if you look at the past 5 years, this is not me being biased. The Yankees are the only team which has impressed. Jets have sucked. Giants have sucked. Knicks have sucked. Nets have sucked. The Rangers have sucked.
Mets.
The Mets have sucked. Thank you. Right. The Bills, who often aren't included in this conversation, I think are starting to become, recently are one of the only good ones. But in the past 12 months, dude, now the Mets, Steve Cohen came into the Mets and he brought in Lindor, and they're probably not done yet. And they've got all of a sudden, will the results be wonderful? I don't know, but they're going to sell tickets now, right? And the Bills have joined the thing. And the Knicks are surprisingly playing with a lot of heart. The Nets sold out like I've never seen any sports team ever sell out, and their big three are out there, and it's must-watch TV. The Yankees got DJ back; he's their man, and have continued. What we'll talk about is a well-done offseason, and yeah, man, sure. The last question mark left is the Giants and the Jets. I don't have much hope for the Giants, so they're excluded from this conversation. But if Deshaun Watson wants to go to New York and pair up with Salah and be like, yeah, we're doing this, and tell them to spend that cap space and make something magical happen, this is it. 2021, man, it's the rebirth of New York sports. I firmly believe that these next 5 years are going to be a lot different than the last. I think if Watson goes there, that's really going to be the thing that sets it in the right direction.
Yeah. New York is the city of dreams,
It
man.
is.
You know, that's where dreams come true.
It is. Yeah,
And
man.
teams have been dreaming about a championship.
And even so, I'll say, yeah, the Yankees have been good, but they're in one of their biggest title droughts ever.
Yeah.
So even in New York, the expectation, like, they're not meeting the demands that are expected of them. So
Yeah.
I hope this is just and these teams know they care, man. If you don't think the Mets getting better is in some small way had something to do with the Nets, the Nets or the Mets getting better, or the Yankees wanting to get better. Like, these teams want to be the big dog in New York, and they're all kind of competing against each other in this sort of awesome intersports way. So I think it's fun. I hope we see it. LA certainly doing it. It's what makes sports the best when a city dominates.